much better now. It turns nice and freely, no graunchiness. And the solution was merely to clean the cracked grease out and pack it properly and not over tighten it. That was the problem. It was just massively over tightened and far too much grease. I used a syringe to make sure that the grease was well into the bearings. But yeah, no, that's much better. So having made really good progress and starting to, put all the bits on, and I come to put the lead screw for the cross slide in and the handle, and realised that I got the tray the wrong way round. I did know that it was handed. There's a shorter piece and a longer piece, and the reason it's shorter at the front is otherwise you hit your fingers on when you turn the handle on the tray. So I've had to dismantle it all. I'm waiting for someone to help me lift it off so that I can turn the tray around. There you go, my own fault, no one else to blame. I have managed to make some impression on this off centre. I've elongated the holes, and it's taken an age to do because I don't have the right diameter end mill, and I'm only using a drill press. So just really time consuming and difficult because you have to clamp it in position every time. That's given me a couple of mil, not quite enough, but probably enough so that the nut block doesn't foul the sides anymore. Back to where we were, but now with the tray the right way round. Takes a little bit of adjusting, but this is moving really nicely. And there's no movement, so the gib's adjusted. Quite pleased with that. And just making up the bracket for the DRO scale or the reader. Getting there. Fix the broken wire, resoldered that and put a bit of heat sleeve over it, and tinned the ends of the power cable. So that's ready to go back into the housing. The screw holes for the depth gauge don't line up at all with the rod, if you like, underneath the actuator, and you can see where they've been really graunched in. So the only way you can make it fit is if it's skewed at an angle like this, which is just not acceptable, not to me anyway, because then it won't fit the front panel properly. It immediately looks just rubbish. The other thing is, how can you get that hole so far out? This is a new bracketry for the cross slide scale. Much better than sticking it on the end here. Nice and square and stable. The DRO is fixed and working. Only the 2-axis, but they work fine. And my system for adjusting the height works a treat. So you just loosen that bolt slides up and down wherever you want it. Pleased with that? Got to tidy up the cables, decide where I'm going to route them. We are making some significant progress now. Not looking forward to doing the electrics, but there you go. Got to be done.